I put out on the Discord suggestion, like for you guys to make suggestions on the build. Let me find them. Okay, so we had a lot of really, really good suggestions on what to do for this shell. Oh, that's right, Ben. Thank you for that reminder. You were trying to sleep. You saw a cockroach outside your room and got paranoid and couldn't sleep. And then you remembered I was streaming Sims 4 today, so you came in. And yes, we'll actually look at your shell or your flamingo museum first. If we can get it from the gallery. Let's see if we can get it from the gallery, because I think the gallery is down. Yeah. So we have to wait for the gallery to come back up. So make sure to remind me. Lemming said you had shield when you came out of the dungeon. Can you expand on... Oh, the dungeon. The dungeon being my studio. I call it the dungeon because when I'm in here, I don't really notice anything that's happening around me in the house. But, yes. This is my studio is what I was referring to. You never played Pokemon, Ronnie? I have never played these Pokemons. I've only played Pokemon Eevee. I know, I'm excited too. I know nothing about it. I just know I've wanted it. I'm ignoring that, Katie. Just let it go. Whoop, right over. Yeah, the gallery. We missed the gallery. Ben, we can try it again. Next time you thought I slipped. Simon, you're bad. You're bad. Okay. Anyway, back to themes. So, there were some really fantastic suggestions. Like Nieti had a fantasy cottage suggestion. Kizzy mentioned a modern loft with a swimming pool. Ronnie liked the rock and roll diner idea, which I thought was a really good idea. And I'm thinking, Ronnie, we might tuck that one away for future. Katie suggested summer festivities, which I also want to tuck away, but I'm thinking that would be better for like June, Katie. So remind me about that for our June shell, because I think June would be the perfect time to kick off a summer shell. Okay, so then I was thinking like a coronavirus quarantine idea where you built like your dream quarantine situation. Basically it can be, I'll do the shell and then you just do it with however you would want it to be to survive quarantine. So that was a thought, to do that. And then, that was probably what I was going to choose, but then Goth Kitty Mimi, I always say her name backwards, came up with a really good idea, which I thought was super cute. So I'm going to let you guys decide which way we're going to go with this, because we can always do hers later as well. So her idea was the color theme spring flowers. Excuse me. Decorate as much of the home in your favorite spring flower color, like yellow home for daffodil, white for daisy, pink for cherry blossoms. You could also name the home with your flower's name or part of its gallery title, like Bluebell Cottage, which I thought that was a really great idea. So I liked my idea and I liked her idea, and I couldn't decide which idea. So I'm going to make a poll, and then you guys, because you guys got to do the decorating, you guys have to pick. So, which theme? Favorite spring flower, quarantine delight. That's a stupid name, but you guys get the idea. Quarantine, or why don't we do quarantine survival? I like that better. Okay. So there you go. I don't even know how long I just said you guys could vote. Where's the poll? Where's the poll? I don't see the poll. Do you guys see a poll? So basically a solid color floral challenge. No poll? Okay, let me try this again. What just happened? Is this part of the Twitch problem? A poll is already active, it says. Try refreshing your chat. I'm refreshing mine. We might have to wait this one out. Okay, I just refreshed and I can see it. Try refreshing and see if you can see it. You see it, Katie? Okay. Lemming says quarantine flowers. I'm going to have to watch it, though, on my phone because I can't see it on my dashboard. Let me go and pull my phone up. All right, so far we're tied. Favorite spring flower or quarantine survival? I'm going to make an... Oh, quarantine survival took the lead. Nice, Ronnie. Thank you for voting. Ooh, quarantine survival is really taking the lead. Well, if I refresh, I lose a lot of my chat. But let me do it. I'll refresh. All right. Now I can see it. And we are 6 for quarantine survival, 3 for favorite spring flower. And if the favorite spring flower loses, which it looks like it might, we're going to tuck it away for next month. So we'll make that our May theme. Because that'll go well with Mother's Day as well. But I'm really, personally, I want quarantine survival to win, because that gives me an excuse to do both of them. And I'm hoping by next month we're all out of quarantine or working our way out of quarantine. So that's where I'm at mentally in this whole thing. But we had so many great ideas. Like we're like loaded from here for a long time. We've got at least April, May, and June, and possibly August with the rock and roll idea from Ronnie. So we're at 6 for quarantine survival and 3 for favorite spring flower. And while we're hashing that out, I'm going to pick a lot and get in there. So we have 6-3 right now, guys. 6-3. Vote now for favorite spring flower theme or quarantine survival theme. This is for the April Shell Challenge that you guys will be doing. Yeah, that you guys will be doing for this shell. Just totally lost my train of thought. That I'm about to build. I don't even have any plans on this shell either. It's going to be so freaking random. What size lot? I'm doing it on a 40 by 30. And it looks like Quarantine Survival is taking the title for this month. Quarantine Survival. And, I mean, last month's shell was a nightmare for you guys to work with, I'm sure. I'm going to try to make this month's shell just as bad. Do it in August. Ronnie says, do it in August. EP theme mixed with rock and roll theme. EP, what's EP theme? I'm not sure I understand what you mean by that, Ronnie. Tell me. Quarantine Survival has it. Okay, we're going to do Quarantine Survival. The heck? Okay, so I'm going to write down the rules so I don't forget them this time. This one will be fun too. The rules are going to be pretty much the same as last time. No deleting or changing exterior walls. I'm not putting any windows or doors or anything. I'm going to try to not do too many interior walls. Interior walls can be removed. What other rules should we have this time? Ben, I'm probably going to try to do The Sims every Wednesday. So I hope you can join us again. No changing lot size. That's right. Okay, 40 by 30. No changing lot size. Any other rules you guys want? You can do basements. I'll probably throw a basement in and make it optional. So I'll do basement optional. Actually, let me throw the basement in first. No changing lot size. You have a great idea. Now it's crushed. Oh no! We haven't even seen the shell yet. The no changing lot size though will be hard for James. So that'll make it a challenge for him. Make it just a weird basement. Okay. So there's our basement. Remember, Quarantine Survival is the name of this game. Oh, one item. Well, what should we do? Flamingo? Should we do a flamingo? And then let's do 2 items. Let's do must include flamingo. 1 flamingo item. I won't even make it an actual flamingo, but 1 flamingo item. And then let's pick... Oh, Elvis Presley. I got it, Ronnie. I got it. Then let's do 1 other random item. What kind of random item should be worked into this build? Something really outrageous. What do you guys think? No base game. No, the base game soap. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I have to save this and leave. I want to only build this in base. Oh, well, never mind. I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not doing anything to it. Just doing the shell. The base game soap must be used. Yeah, we have to make sure... there are flamingos in base game, right? They were base game, I hope. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, because they gave us those free chairs and stuff, and those had flamingos. Yeah. So we're good on the flamingo. What else? You guys have something really... I want something that's really hard for them to work in. The gnome flamingo is my favorite too, Ben. Okay, Katie, you see if you find something you really think will be hard to work in. Anybody can throw a suggestion out there. From base game only, though. Mission control desk would be a hard one, I think. The hardest part about this would be me remembering to look for these things. Toilet paper. I don't think I need to put that on the list because I have a feeling it'll show up. What big statues are there? There's lots. Just don't know if they're all in base game. You like that one? Just kidding. But I think statues would be too easy because I think statues they just throw in the yard. The founder statue. Which one's the founder statue? Don't you think, though, don't you think a statue would be just too easy, though? I want something they have to work in. Like, and make it work. And I mean you guys, so... You always tell when Katie has something she giggles to herself. Must be in the bathroom or the kitchen. Either that or the darts outdoor sign. I mean, that would definitely help people get through quarantine. But it must be inside. Okay. All right, now the trick is going to be putting all this into the description so that anybody downloading this show from the gallery can get this. But I think those are our rules. No deleting or changing exterior walls. Interior walls can be removed. No changing lot size. Basement optional. Must include one flamingo item. Darts outdoor sign, but that must be inside. How do you guys think? You like that? A secret pub since they're all closed. That's a good idea. You guys have some good... I'm really excited. I think this is going to be fun. No, you're not screwed, Ben. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I know you will. You'll come up with something amazing. I have no doubt in my mind. Okay, so let's start the shell. We've got the basement. James will make it amazing, yes. He probably will. But he can't change the lot size. Yeah, it is big, but I'm thinking about only doing one story. Plus the basement. Is that too big for you guys? Maybe I will do 2 stories. Are you allowed to add more floors? Nope. I don't know how anybody's going to turn this into anything. Let's see. I'm being really good this time. I'm not putting indoor walls. Or interior walls, I should say. Or very many of them, anyway. This is gonna be... It's giving you hospital vibes? Okay. This is gonna be a challenge. I don't want it to be symmetrical. Because I know that drives all of us nuts. It's kind of giving me vibes of the last house, though. Is this torturing you guys yet? You want me to put it back? No? It's not, I know, on purpose. You guys will have to figure out, we'll all have to figure out how to make it equal. Why isn't it not letting me delete that floor? It says there's nothing to delete. Oh, there we go. Oh, free. Wait, oh, I took the whole roof off? It's not what I meant to do. Ooh, I just had an idea. Katie. No, Lemming, you cannot expand the basement. Cannot change any exterior walls, including the basement walls. I mean, does that look like enough torture? And enough space to do your quarantine survival? I just made your worst nightmare. Yay! Ben's gonna make it into a hospital. I mean, you can define quarantine survival any way you want. Absolutely. But I think, should I put interior walls for you guys? Or just leave it as a pure shell? Leave it? I mean, I guess I could just leave it because I do let you guys remove the interior walls. But I have to say, one of my favorites last time was the house that they did not know they could remove the interior walls, and then they worked around that. That was a real challenge, so it's already a nightmare. I mean, it is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I wouldn't want to live in it. But I definitely think it gives you enough space to, like, come up with something interesting. Oh, it kind of looks like a turnip. Does that not kind of look like a turnip? Do you see it? Do you see it? It's bad. I know. It's really bad. I want to make it worse, though. Somehow. But I won't. I feel like this... I think it's as bad as I can make it. Ben says the AC must be making you hallucinate. Mud and Games, thank you so much for that follow. All right, you guys, I think this is it. I think this is our quarantine survival shell. Now, let's go over the rules again. It has to be on a 40 by 30 lot. You cannot delete or change any exterior walls, including the basement, Simon. Interior walls can be removed. No changing lot size. Basement optional, so you can finish the basement or not. It's up to you. Must include flamingo darts outdoor sign. No, wait, flamingo item and the darts outdoor sign, but the outdoor sign must be inside somehow. And it must be in the theme of your dream way to survive quarantine, or how you would envision surviving quarantine. So this could be, use your wildest dreams. Like if you had to design a place to be quarantined, this is what this is. So turn this mess of a shell into a place that you can spend a month or two surviving quarantine. So if you had the chance to plan it out. Don't cry, Ben. You can turn it into your dream. I should also put the sign on the lot. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I will do that. James can do it. James can do it. Oh, James can't do it because he doesn't have a computer. Well, maybe he'll have the computer back. What is today? Today is April 15th. Should we have this run through the first week of May? Let me look at my calendar here. We'll do 3 weeks on this one. So today is the 15th of May or of April. So we'll say until May 6th. You guys will have we'll do the tours on May 6th. Ben says, I don't think it's a dream, just a survival. Your nightmare of a quarantine. It is a nightmare now, but you're gonna turn it into a dream quarantine survival. Okay, so let's see if the gallery is back up yet. Ah! I can't do anything until I can upload this back to the gallery. Because I don't even want to work on it. Oh, well, I can save it to my library. This is incredible. Okay. That evil cackle. You're going to clip it. What number am I using? What hashtag am I using? What did I use last time? Was it just March 2020? Simon. What was the what? Oh, AGG. Let's just do the same and do it April. That'll be easy. Why does this box feel like it's so short? Alright, no changing lot size, basement optional, got that. Must include one flamingo item and the included darts outdoor sign. But it must be placed inside house. Please upload with hashtag AGG April 20 shell by May 5th, 2020. Tours will happen live on Twitch. Whoops. May 6th, 2020. I could do an ASMR by just clicking on the keyboard. It's satisfying. I'm glad you like it. I always wonder if it's too noisy. Must include one flamingo item and the included darts outdoor sign, but it must be placed inside the house. But sign must be placed inside the house. Tours will happen live on Twitch, March 6th. Okay, so then... Oh my god, did I run out of space? That's it. Okay. Too wordy. And I cannot upload it to the gallery. So let me just save it here first. And just try. We'll see if we can upload it to the gallery. I wish they gave us more room. Is it going in the gallery? Is the gallery back up? Was that like perfect timing? The gallery's back up! Okay, now that shell does not look nearly as bad. Wait, is something wrong with that? Oh, it looked like this was wider than this was, but It does not look nearly as disastrous as this one did. You guys remember how bad that one was? Just remember. And then look at this one. This one's going to be easy peasy compared to that one. Easy peasy. I made it way too easy this time. You tricked me. Thank you for that, Katie, for updating that command. That's perfect. Thank you. This one's going to be so easy. You guys are going to kill this. Aww. You guys did such a good job on the last one. I cannot wait to see what you guys do on this one.